This is Future Crystal, and I am just popping in because I realized as I was editing that I never introduced myself. So my name is Crystal, and I am the owner of Ignis Moon, which is a soy candle company. I also make room and linen sprays. If you want to learn more about me and the goals and the reason behind me documenting my journey for the next 2 years and hopefully longer, go ahead and watch the first video, which talks about my goals for the next 2 years and what I plan to do. So if you want to follow that journey, go ahead and subscribe. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and I am drinking my coffee and I am sitting on the floor, and this is because tomorrow we have I have a pop-up shop, a pop-up at a shop. It's like a little event that they're doing with other Latin makers and businesses, and it's not going to be as big. It's a little smaller, so I've never done a pop-up shop. I'm usually doing markets, and so I really don't know how to set this up or what to bring. It's smaller in the sense that usually they'll take like a 6-foot table, they split it in half, and then you have one business, and they like share a table. But there's no way I can fit all my things on a 3-foot table. And the host reached out to me and she said, not a problem. If I can bring my own 6-foot table, then I can have my own space. And so that's what I'm gonna do. So I have to fit my candles, my sprays, and everything on a 6-foot table, which usually in markets, I have 2 6-foot tables and 1 4-foot table. But the plan is that I have to take one of each scent and I'm gonna put it in a separate box for the display. Usually I have the scents, like the display scents in the front where people can smell it, but then I also have a lot of the scents where they can just grab in the back, the same ones. So they're like usually on shelves or on the, on the crates. And that works out pretty well. And then if somebody grabs one from the top, from one of the little shelves area, then I'll just replenish it from the box. This time, since I have limited space, I'm just going to have the display of all the scents that I have. And then when they want it, I'll just go into one of the boxes that have labels on it, and then I'm going to grab one and give them a fresh one. That is the plan. So that is what I have to do. I have to get a box for the display. That is what we're gonna do. When my husband comes home from work, we are going to go to the storage, pack up the truck with everything that I need. It's not gonna be as much as I do markets, because markets, it's the tent, it's the weights. I don't have to do all that. It's really just gonna be, I'm gonna try to make a bin with everything I need, and then my tables, and then put my candles in the truck, and then that's about it. The only problem is that tomorrow he works in the morning, so I am gonna be all by myself trying to lug all my things to this shop. And if you're from New Jersey, then you know Hudson County area is horrible when it comes to parking, and that is where I'm going to be. The event is happening in Weehawken, so the parking is even crazier over there, and I'm going to have to go extra early. But it's okay, there's a Dunkin' like right around the corner, so I'll just hang out and drink some Dunkin' and chill in the car. I'm in the car's packed, got the candles somewhere back there, got some candles up here. I'm ready to go. Right now what I have to do is I'm gonna go get some Dunkin'. I feel like I'm low. I'm gonna go get some Dunkin', because Dunkin' keeps me on the go. Got my Dunkin'. If you care to know what I get, I'm a very simple gal. I just get regular iced coffee with oat milk. Nothing fancy. No Starbucks order over here. Hey, okay, so I am here and I found parking faster than what I thought I would. It pretty much just got here and there's parking. So that's really good. I parked on the inner street, that building right there. That's where the pop-up is. And I went into the inner street. So I'm right in the corner, which is good. I'm off of the main street because I don't like really parking on main streets. And I'm right in the inner street at the corner. That's great. So I can wagon myself right there to the corner. So yeah, I'm early because I thought I would need to come earlier. So it's 12:16. We don't start setting up until 1. That's what they said. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till like 12:45 and then, or 12:30. If I see people going in with their stuff, I'm going. But if I don't, I'm going to wait till like 12:30, 12:45 and then walk in there and just, you know, see if I can go in a little earlier. But to ask now, I think it's a little too early. They're probably still setting up the tables and everything. So that's that. I'm by myself. So it's going to be really hard for me to videotape myself putting all this stuff in the wagon and setting up and everything. So I think I'm just going to pick up the camera once I set up, show you the table. It's going to be a totally different setup than what I'm used to, since I'm used to markets. I'm used to my own tent. I'm used to my own like 10 by 10, and here is gonna be a lot smaller. So it's gonna take me some time to figure it out. But I will pick up the camera again once I have it all set up and I'm ready to go. And then we'll see from there what happens. All right, bye. Guys, it is now 8:40. The pop-up shop ended at 7, so my husband had ended up coming, as you can see in the little clips that I had. He came from work and he hung out with me and kept me some company, and after we went right across the street to go eat, and we packed up the car and we left. And that is why we're getting home at almost 9 o'clock, and I have to teach tomorrow, so I need to rest up, make sure I have everything for tomorrow. And it's easier since it's our last 2 weeks at school. So tomorrow should be an easygoing day. I'm just going to be massively tired from today. I've been at it since 6 in the morning, just getting ready, prepping, doing things I got to do all weekend. And today went pretty well. I made sales. I got to know a lot of the local businesses, and I just love I love networking with locals, and I just like the community. So that was really what it was for me today. And yeah, so now we're heading home, almost there. We just dropped off all our stuff at storage, all the tables. So I got to bring up the candles back to the house because that comes home with me. And but the tables and all that stuff, that goes in the storage. So that's the plan. And yeah, that is about it. And I know something just fell back there. What fell back there? Why is Dunkin' Donuts so packed? Oh my goodness, what is going on? What fell? What is that? What is that? I have no idea what fell. Come on, guy. Go, guy, go.